November 12th, 1923.
Bertha Gillespie just celebrated her 93rd birthday.
I can't walk and I can't hear good. I got my mind. As long as you got your mind, I guess you're doing okay.
Decades ago, Gillespie and her husband moved from Tennessee to Chicago for jobs, but he died and left her to raise their 3 young kids working in a machine shop.
She stood on her feet for 8 hours and made motors, and that's why she's hard of hearing today.
At that time, Gillespie says she bought insurance policies on herself and her kids.
I didn't want nobody to have to worry about me about no bills or nothing when I was gone.
Earlier this year, a letter arrived from the state of Illinois.
We got a letter from the treasurer's office saying Mom had unclaimed insurance policy.
The policy had matured years ago, but she'd forgotten all about it.
Would you have ever known about it?
Never. Never.
Insurance company never called you?
Never. It was only the treasurer's office.
We have discovered over the last 5 years over $500 million in life insurance benefits that was owed to the people of the state of Illinois.
Michael Frericks is Illinois' treasurer. He joined dozens of other states to audit the country's largest life insurers and uncovered billions due families across the country and here in Wisconsin.
Nationwide, the number is over $7 billion. So we're talking about probably hundreds of millions of dollars that is owed to Wisconsin residents.
Frericks says there's been backlash from some insurers.
Kemper sued to block an audit, sued my office, but in their SEC filings, they admit that these unclaimed life insurance benefits are part of their bottom line. They're baked into their profits.
Illinois and other states have since passed laws requiring insurers to routinely check death records so beneficiaries get paid. They've also signed settlements to force 24 of the biggest companies to pay out on past due benefits, including Milwaukee's Northwestern Mutual. Wisconsin is the country's 2nd largest insurance market. 2,100 companies do business here. Nearly 400 are based here. Yet the state has entered settlements with just 3 out-of-state insurers, and not Northwestern Mutual, even though it's in the industry's top 5.
We know that the insurance industry has a lot of friends in state government, and they're a powerful lobbying group. But we just think that the citizens of the state have a higher priority than the bottom lines of the profits of insurance companies.
12 News went to Madison lawmakers to see what Wisconsin is doing to connect its residents with their money. Neither chair of the legislature's insurance committees would talk on camera, nor would the insurance commissioner.
It's a shame. This should be law through, all the United States. I don't know why they can get away with that.
Back at Bertha Gillespie's, they're just thankful Illinois got involved and dug up her forgotten cash.
We'll put it in the bank. Save it for the rainy day.
By email, Wisconsin's insurance commissioner says the National Association of Insurance Commissioners is working on legislation to require companies to check death records for beneficiaries, Cap.
That Northwestern Mutual says it is now checking death records.
Yeah, Northwestern tells 12 News it supports legislative efforts to bring uniformity to the process and has gone back to 1992 to find people who may not be aware they were beneficiaries. So, how do you know if you're due life insurance proceeds? A national website is expected to go online soon, but for now, you can find more info on our website, WISN.com.